Hello, welcome residents from the Westchester Medical Center. Welcome to New York Medical College and welcome to the Health Sciences Library at New York Medical College. My name is Caroline McKinley. I am the Education and Outreach Librarian here. And what I'd like to do in the next 40 minutes or so is provide to you an overview of how to access the library resources that are available to you, as well as how to search and use those resources. The best way to do that, obviously, is to be able to log in. And for those of you who have already registered for your library account, you can use that library account to log in to our library homepage to access our resources. You're going to click on Log In. And what is going to happen, I'm currently logged in, so a screen is not popping up. But what you will see when you log in, and I'm going to give you a visual, this window will pop up and you are going to choose the second option, logging in with your NYMC library account. Very easy. You will have 8 hours of library access to use our resources and navigate our resources. Now, for those of you who have not registered for a library account yet, very simple. Just click under More Research Tools, click on Catalog NMCAT, and don't have an account, register here, fill out all the fields with the red asterisk, click on Submit, and then our Access Services Department, within a day, perhaps less than a day, will grant you access, will complete the process. You won't have access immediately, but you will most likely within 1 business day, if not less. So wonderful, you now have access. I want to point out that this is just the beginning. This is a very quick overview. You are going to have questions, and when you do, simply click on Questions, Ask a Librarian. And here you can chat with us in real time during these hours, during these business hours, or you can email us and we will get back to you if it's the same business day within an hour at the most, maybe 2, but highly unlikely. We're pretty fast. Or you can reach out to us by telephone. If your question is requires a more detailed answer, click on Help, click on Consultations. Here you can fill out your consultation request form. Try to be pretty specific about what it is you need. Click on Submit, and we will get back to you to schedule a time. Consultations can be anything from you need help with fine-tuning your search string for your research, or you need help with downloading EndNote, which is our citation management software that is available to you. Or it can be a simple technical question, whatever. We are here for you. If we can't directly help you, we will find the answer for you and get you the help you need. Moving to the left in the top tab under Services, we have many services that we provide to you, poster printing. The most important service that I believe that we provide to you that will make your life very simple and convenient is our interlibrary loan and document delivery. Fancy phrase for what is duplicated down here, interlibrary loan. This is our Iliad service. This is a freely available service to you. If we do not have a resource directly in our collection, you can submit a request through your Iliad account, and we will get that resource for you from another lending library. How do you register for an Iliad account? Simply click on Register for Iliad. First-time users click here, fill out all of the fields with the red asterisk, click on Submit Information. Lo and behold, you now have an Iliad account. Again, free to you. How do you fill out a request? Well, in most cases, 99% out of the time, depending on the database you use, the form will auto-populate, will fill out automatically with the citation and the bibliographic information that our Access Services Department needs in order to grab that resource for you. So depending on the database, in most cases, it will fill out automatically. If you have to fill it out manually, it's very easy to do. And actually, that brings me to our databases. All of our databases, all of them, are available under More Research Tools. Click on Databases. This is an alphabetical listing of our databases, and the little information icon will give you a little information about what that database can do for you. To simplify this, I wanted to focus in on the first research database that I want to focus in on is PubMed. If we go back to our homepage, you will also see PubMed is available here. These quick links, these are the databases and the resources that we have available to you under quick links for quick access. These are the most popular databases and resources that you're going to be using, which is why we have them easily available to you under the quick links drop down. PubMed is also available under More Research Tools. I bring up PubMed first because it really is a very helpful, amazing database. And I say amazing because you can do so many things with it. So what I'd like to do right now, I know all of you are very familiar with PubMed, but with PubMed, I wanted to show you, oftentimes we'll get a question, I need this article. How do I access this article? If there's a title of an article that you wish to access, really one of the best ways to do it is through PubMed. So let's just say you are doing simple search, residency education. As I'm sure you know, you can do a broad, simple search in PubMed and a very sophisticated, detailed search string in PubMed to really focus on what it is you need. I have some results here. I am looking for, let's see here, article that looks interesting to me. Click on it. In all cases, whether or not we own the article or the resource or we do not, you do want to click on NYMC Access. Click on NYMC Access. Here, we do not own this article. Why? How do I know that? Because it's asking me to request this item through interlibrary loan. Now you are going to log in with the username and password you just used when you registered for your account. And as you can see, the form fills out automatically. You do not need to pay for a rush order. Our Access Services Department is excellent. They will get it to you as soon as they possibly can, usually within 1 business day, if not less. Click on Submit Request. Once you've submitted request, it will show up in your outstanding requests. And then when the article or the item is ready for you to retrieve or download, you will get an email and with a link as to how to download that article. Very simple, just a very easy resource, very helpful resource to have in your back pocket when you need that article in the rare instance that we do not own it or that resource that we don't own. I wanted to point out too, you always want to click on NYMC Access. If we do have an article, when you click on it, if we do own it in our collection, which is 9 times out of 10, it will take you right to a link of the article where you can download the PDF and read it at your leisure or read it on your device. Okay, going back to our homepage, sticking with our category of, before I actually leave PubMed, I did want to point out to you a couple of really helpful tools with PubMed. Let's say you remember an article that you read that you want to retrieve, but you can't quite remember the title. PubMed has this really helpful tool called the single citation matcher. You seem to think that the author's last name was Link, and the article happened to be in a journal that you do remember, and it was Teaching and Learning in Medicine. That's really all you know at this point in time. Most times, this is really all you need to kind of jog your memory. And here is the article actually that we just saw. You can also search for an article if you happen to know the PMID number. You can click on PubMed, just type in that PMID number. Very easy. And again, obviously, if you do know the name, the title of the article, simply type it in the PubMed search field, search bar. I would put quotation marks around the article title, just so PubMed knows to search for it as one unit. Click on search, and there is your article. Amazing research database for specific article title searching, as well as broad searching, as well as doing a more sophisticated search strategy search. Moving back to our home page, let's close out some of these tabs. Under quick links, once again, Embase, another amazing research database, as well as Web of Science. Embase, very similar to PubMed in terms of its searching. Embase seems to have a lot. PubMed has great international coverage. Embase even has more. Also very effective, like PubMed, for searching disease and drug relationships. Under quick links, all of those database links are duplicated in our alphabetical listing of databases. Okay, moving on from our research databases, let's talk about our ebook databases. And in many respects, the word or the category ebook databases is kind of a misnomer because they are so much more. But let me just point a couple of them out to you. Access Medicine and Clinical Key, general ebook databases, general subject, broad subjects, databases, ebook databases that cover a wide variety of disciplines and specialties. So if I wanted to, and Access Medicine and Clinical Key, very similar searching. Very easy to search. You can search the top tabs, actually give you information based on category. For instance, Hospital Corner can be very helpful to you, particularly, for instance, if you wanted to take a look at some board review resources. But really, Access Medicine, what I wanted to point out is the ease of searching in Access Medicine. Simply topic search, searches across the entire platform, and you get results in a wide variety of formats. We see images, patient education, tables, chapters, and ebooks, and you can even refine it more on the left. Signs and symptoms, diagnosis, differential diagnosis. And again, you can really do a very broad topic search here, and it will give you access to all of this information. Chapters, I'm looking to see patient education, also very helpful if indeed you are meeting with a patient and they want some information about the particular disorder. Similar, very similar interface if I wanted to search, again, databases. Clinical Key is also duplicated in our databases, alphabetical listing, general ebook database. This little window might pop up and you just click on New York Medical College and you're good to go. Clinical Key, very similar, very similar to Access Medicine. The difference with Clinical Key, it has more books and videos and clinical assessments. So let's just say herniated disc. Click on search. And you will see, I haven't even done a filter yet, but you will see all of the results based on source type. Show more, we have videos, patient education, images. And again, you can even refine it more by specialty. If your specialty happens to be anesthesia and you want to even focus your search even more. Okay, moving back to our database page. From our ebook databases, our broad subject ebook databases, now let's move a little bit into our specialty ebook databases. And we have some really very helpful ones. And I say helpful because they're, once again, they're so easy to use. We have Access Anesthesiology, Access OBGYN, and we have Med1 Neurosurgery. As the name implies, Access Anesthesiology and Access OBGYN, very exact interface that Access Medicine provides, searching across the entire platform based on your subject or topic search. Med1 Neurosurgery, very, very similar. Perhaps you want to search epilepsy. Here we have, again, results in a wide variety of formats. We have images. Very helpful. Okay. In a nutshell, those are some top ebook databases and research databases that will be very effective and helpful to you during your residency. What will be really helpful to you in your residency, go back to databases. We have several point of care resources that provide information based on the best available evidence. And the first one I want to point out to you is Lexicomp. And that little eye icon will give you a brief description of what it will provide to you. So Lexicomp is an excellent drug database. You can do a topic search. It gives you drug information based on dosing, administration, who the patient happens to be, pediatric or geriatric. But let's do a specific drug search and show you the benefits. And it gives you the information you need, comprehensive information you need quickly, and it's very easy to navigate. Information at your fingertips. So let's search for a particular, let's do Paxlovid. Okay, dosing information, administration, adverse reactions. Okay, based on, and it even gives you information as when it was last updated. Okay. I also wanted to point out, as you can see, very organized, very easy to use. Under more clinical tools, you can also do based on which view you prefer, you can do a drug comparison. Let's say you wanted to compare Paxlovid. Here it is, with perhaps another antiviral. We have our two, we want to compare, and it gives us a nice comparison between the two drugs. Okay, very easy to use, very quick and accessible to you. The other database, point of care resource, Dynamed. Dynamed is excellent, really designed for quick comprehensive encyclopedia style layout to give you information really, or to be able to grab that information in 30 seconds or less. What I like about Dynamed is it gives you access to information and grades the information based on, or the level of recommendation, grades the level of recommendation based on the quality of the evidence that is giving you that information. And again, very easy to use, very easy to navigate. Let's do acute otitis media in children. Okay. On the left, we have our table of contents. And it really does think like a clinician. You have your evaluation, you have your management, you have your diagnosis based on what you are viewing. If you go to management, we can see, you can click on antibiotics. And actually, I'm going to go back. Management. Here we have, I'm just clicking on strong recommendation, and we see our grade. Why is that? It will describe to you the information and will also link to the article or the guideline that was presented in the database to support that recommendation. The Dynamed also allows you to download the app, and you can take that information on any device wherever you are going. Very helpful. So those are our two really helpful point of care resources, Lexicomp for drugs and Dynamed for really wide variety of subjects that you might need, and from information to quickly and immediately at the point of care. Okay, going back to our homepage. The other resource that I wanted to point out to you, not necessarily a research database, but a very helpful database to you, and also, I believe, enjoyable. QXMD. I love this resource. This is an excellent current awareness tool that will give you access to articles on your devices wherever you go. You can download the app. I'm actually just going to show you how to navigate this quickly, just on my desktop here. Here's where you can, I'm going to log out of my account. You can sign up, email, go back to, I'm going to log in with mine. And here we have my profile. You can, once you create an account, you can actually create your own profile, what it is you want to be fed information on. Feed subscriptions. And then you can click on all the specialties that you wish to follow, as well as the journals. You could even put in some keywords. And the beauty of QXMD is that the more you read, the more the resource will learn what it is you are interested in. And these articles, these articles on the topics that you're interested in will show up in your email however often you wish to have them delivered to your email. Really helpful, and will give you links to full PDFs of articles that we have in our collection. Love this database. Okay. I want to move back to our homepage, And I want to point out a couple of really helpful LibGuides. And a LibGuide is exactly that. It is a guide to how to navigate and use one of our library resources. And one in particular I want to point out is our EndNote citation management software, EndNote 20, the desktop version. This is an example of the LibGuide. Gives you information on how to install the software, whether or not you have Windows or a Mac. Gives you information on who to call should you have any questions about it. Really helpful citation management software that allows you to document your search as well as insert the citations while you write. So you can insert the in-text citations and create your references or your bibliography as you are creating your research paper, writing your research paper. Going back to our homepage, that's an example of one of our research guides. If you click on research guides, EndNote is also available here just by typing in EndNote. Here we have the online version of EndNote, which is a much more basic platform for EndNote. And here is the desktop version. I also wanted to point out we have our subject guides, our specialty guides. So for instance, if you wanted to get a quick overview of what we have in our collection for pediatrics, simply type in pediatrics in that search bar. Let's do another one. Research guides. How about neurosurgery? And you see the books, the journals, the web resources, who to contact, essential resources. Let's do one more. How about obstetrics and gynecology? Oh, so cute, so cute. And again, books, ebooks, journal articles, web resources that will help you during your residency. What I want to end with is just by saying we are here for you. Question, once again, click on Ask a Librarian, chat with us in real time during these hours, send us an email and we will get back to you same business day within an hour, maybe even less. I know it says 2 business, but we're usually quicker than that. Give us a call, or if you have a question which requires a more detailed answer, click on consultations. And one thing I did not mention earlier is we also provide literature searches for you. So if you have a topic that you need help with in terms of grabbing those peer-reviewed journal articles in peer-reviewed journals, you can fill out the literature search request. I ask, please, if you do, try to be pretty specific in what your topic is. That really helps us. As well as if you have done a little search on your own and there are some good articles or good articles that are slam dunks that really focus in on what it is you need, you can list them here. If known, please provide 1 or 2 citations. Click on submit and we will get back to you with a list of references with abstracts, as well as an RIS file that you can upload to any citation management software, or more specifically EndNote desktop, since that is what we subscribe to, and that what is available to you. All right, folks, that is all for now. You know where to find us. Welcome, good luck, and stay healthy. Have a great day.